Hello everyone and welcome back to This is the Police, where we are on day 23. Fire at the Puppet Theater, 2 actors dead, truckers unhappy with suburban roads, Freeburg gymnast wins regional competition. I like how 2 of the headlines are usually really bad, and then there's one that's kind of just meh. I'm too tired. Oh yeah, you can go home. Does anybody else? Yeah, no, the rest is all perfect, so. I guess we'll start the day. I don't remember what I wanted to do with that stripe. That's something I wanted to do with it. But now I don't remember what that was. Alright. But now it's time for us to start our day. Oh, he's kind of tired too. A girl shouted over the phone that her grandmother had been killed at her home. I don't know why we can't. Oh. A murder where no one's there? It wouldn't. That be a detective case? I don't know. Don't ask me. Okay. A few drunks were playing darts and one of them got one in the shoulder. A fight broke out and which was quickly joined by the other patrons of the bar. Oh yeah, we're sending the paddy wagon for that one. Alright, I'm gonna keep one guy. I'm gonna keep the tired guy apparently. I didn't notice it was that one. Just in case. The road of the house is strewn with the corpses of drowned dogs. The light inside the house are on, but the door is locked. A bleeding elderly woman's lying on the floor of the living room. Yeah, check to see if she's alive. That should always be what you do when you see someone like that. Because otherwise they could die while you could have helped them. Alright, well at least everything turned out okay. It looks like everyone's gonna be back at around the same time. Do I even have detectives? Nope, they're busy. So I think I need more detective spots. Because now I can't do the homicide one. Oops. Can I... It's these guys. Can I take him off the case? I can. So then I could go put him on this case. It's gonna take me forever to do these with just the one, but it's probably best. The family bank just called and report and a strange man in a leather jacket with fake documents trying to empty one of our accounts. Obviously it's one of Varga's agents, but it's such a stupid move we won't get a hand it, just take him away in a filthy cell. Lock him away, not take him away. Same difference. I feel like we're gonna have to get rid of her eventually. She's gotta know stuff. I don't know though, we've never had a problem. But at least we're getting somebody on the other investigation. I hope that that's better, but I'm not sure that it is. Suspicious individual. A cashier just called in, her voice in a whisper. 2 suspicious black men have entered the store. They spent a few minutes browsing the rack with the expensive whiskey, and now they're whispering to each other and looking back at me. It looks like they're planning to rob the store. I'm concerned that this is a false alarm, but I will send 4 officers. Another one? Jesus, I can't. The other guy's not in today. So next time we can ask City Hall for something, I think we should get another detective slot. Because I didn't realize how many we're going to build up. Alright, oh gosh, 6 whole slides. Someone banged on the door. My mother told me to hide under the bed and close my eyes and ears and be as quiet as a mouse. I only heard my full scream when I got from under the bed. I found my mother in the blood and I called the police. The fatal blow was struck by a blunt object to the head. The killer was standing behind the victim. Death was immediate. The body shows no other signs of violence. I heard Fiona swearing with her brother. He'd come around again begging for money at her doorstep. Then she started yelling at her son. He always sits there in front of the TV playing these stupid games until he turns blue. And then my phone rang and I talked with my friend for about an hour and a half. The door to the apartment was open when I came in. The boy was sitting in front of the TV playing some game on the console. He didn't even turn my direction. I think he was just in shock. His mother was laying dead there right in front of him. Yes, I went to my sister to borrow some money. I lost my job and the bills were piling up. I expected her to help like I've helped her in the past, but she refused. I didn't kill her. We had a fight and yelled at each other, and then I went home and watched a movie I rented, and I went to bed. I can't do the homicide, though. Alright, we got a report. The two men were unarmed and just doing shopping. They were picking out an expensive bottle of whiskey as a gift for their grandfather on his anniversary. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought it was. It sounded very false alarmy. They hadn't actually done anything. A passerby witnessed three people trying to break into an ATM. A pickup truck was parked nearby, its engine still on, with another man behind the wheel. Looks like they're trying to grab the ATM and carry it away. This also might be a false alarm, but we shall see. We'll send the cops and they will figure it out. I have less than $40,000. It's only day 23 of 180, and I'm wondering if there's truly 180 days of gameplay. That would be an awful lot, but oh, they won't back up. My goodness, I sent her away. Molotov cocktails in the office building where we make book. Eyewitnesses say the idiots keep throwing bottle after bottle, even though the building's already falling apart. Alright, I'll send those guys. Because honestly, like, most of the things that we're doing for the Mafia are things where police should be involved anyway. Like people throwing Molotov cocktails at a building. That's not good. You know, just explosives aren't a good thing. Okay, we've got 3 new frames. Obviously, we can't do anything with just 3 frames. We got 3 new frames. I forgot about. Oh, okay. I don't know, like, what's even happening here? They're opening a safe. They're filling. Yeah, I don't think we have all of them. Alright. We might have all of them. It's possible, but it just doesn't seem like there's any sequence there when I look at them. But I'm also just really bad at that kind of thing, so I might just not be seeing it. I don't know. Alright. Oh, homicide report. No detective sent. I know. I didn't have one. So the Sands are winning. Still. One of our little coins went all the way over there. Alright. Oh, I don't want you to work tomorrow. I want you to, like, rest for a few days. I just need to remember to tell him not to come in. Freeburg mortality rate up 15%. Farmers harvest record corn crop. Central library flooded in downpour. See what I mean? Too bad and one, you know, like, pretty okay. I mean, that was a pretty good one, like having a really good crop year. I'm too tired. I can hardly walk straight. You're drunk, but you're also tired. So yes. No. So yeah, I wanted to give a stripe to somebody on this staff. And I wanted to give it to Yancey. Now Percy's still tired. Can I like order him to take the day off? I can't really. Alright, we'll start our day then. Alright, Mafia is giving my share from the sale of money. A recent regional conference was attended by people from our administration. We learned the governor wishes to lower the average age of the public servants by at least 5 years, most likely to be subject to upcoming review. All senior staff as quickly as possible. I don't think we have any senior staff in terms of detectives or in terms of officers on this shift. How many do we even have total? Like, are you senior? Too old. But I think he might be the only one. Because the other older detective left. He's so good, though. Is there a good guy on the market? Not really. I don't know. We're having a storm. I need to decide if I want to do that or not. Alright, we finally got one. A woman attacked her lover with a hammer after he told her he'd been cheating on her. The police came in from the woman's daughter. The police call came in. Oh my goodness, I can't read today. Mom is really lost and afraid she'll kill him, stammered the girl through her tears. Boop, 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 boop. Alcohol problems, but he's never failed an assignment. I don't send him on very many though, so that's that. Because we can't fire him, like ever. We're not allowed to because of why we hired him. Corey Ramsey saw a group of women in the park wearing old ski masks, leading two other scantily clad women in leather leashes, shouting offensive slogans about the superiority of the female sex. Judging by their unintelligible cries, the offenders seemed to be preparing for sacrifice. What? I'm not sure what's going on there. Seems really disturbing. That's the word I'm gonna go with, is disturbing. Alright. Well, these guys have reached the scene. Okay, well, nothing bad happened, which is good. Ooh. We're shooting a new advertising spot for a bamboo toilet paper company. In the ad, there's an important role played by policemen. The local actors here are only good for kids stuff, and we need a true professional, someone the audience will believe is the real thing. Some of your best employees. Here are my worst employees. I mean, Austin and Stokes are actually pretty good, but if Percy wants to quit. You said I couldn't fire him, but if I make him quit. But it was 3, so I'd have to all 3 quit. Actually, Sar, he's the lead investigator here. I definitely don't wanna get rid of him. Oh my goodness, this is the one that I just like can't physically do. So let's see if I can work through this. I walk the museum every hour. Won't allocate the money. I went down that way again. It was cut from the frame. There was no trace of anybody around. So he was here, and it was like he walked by. It was here. They broke the window. They climbed in. They took the painting. I have a feeling this is supposed to be him like taking the painting. Because that's the only other thing I could think of is that it was here. Then it was gone. Or like that. I don't know. What's this? Oh, we can arrest him. Yay! I don't understand the investigations very well. Someone stole a golden retriever belonging to Eddie Goldberg, owner of Eddie's Burgers, while the dog was playing in the backyard. Later that day, regulars of the burger joint said they saw the dog muzzled and led around by 2 junkies near Debbie's Cafe. Really enjoyed doing the ad, and the director thought it was so great he offering a couple other roles. I think our colleagues might even quit the service and go for a career in commercials. Oh, Stokes quit. So we now have an opening for a On which? It's currently Shift B. Actually, he's probably also a senior citizen. I don't want to fire all of my senior cops. They probably have knowledge that the rest of us just don't understand. What do the Sands need? Their own ranch. A whole army of armed punks have seen the position of one of the fields at the ranch. We're gonna drive them off by force. We already got some men together, but some extra help wouldn't hurt. You know what? Honestly, don't think I'm gonna do that one. I've been doing them all. The Sands have a good lead. I think we can let one go. Because, I mean, I don't really have, like, good people to send. The kitchen at Debbie's Cafe is hopping busy. Debbie's making sausages for a new brand of hot dog. When she notices the police, she dumps the dog collar in the trash. Check the refrigerator. I'm really concerned about what happened just there. I don't think it was a good thing. I don't think that at all. What is this thing? Okay. An elderly veteran is dragging around a bag filled with captured weapons, all loaded with live ammunition. He says he's trying to demonstrate battlefield-like conditions. No. I'm gonna send everybody. He sounds very dangerous. And see, then I just don't have anybody to send to the mafia. They're all busy. You know? My people are busy. Oh my goodness, they need help again. Punks hiding out in another abandoned construction site. Local homeless folk normally ice over when we're starting to ask questions. Maybe they're more willing to talk to the police. Okay, if we can get Percy back in time, which we might be able to, I'm going to do that instead. To send him to there. Reckless endangerment. Should be pretty good, I mean. Yeah, non-automatic weapons. And I have the mafia sell it. So as soon as Percy gets back, we'll send him over there. No new frames found. Helpful. I don't know how to do this one. It's throwing me off that these are both really well lit pictures and everything is dark otherwise. So we know that he'll have thrown the brick before he climbed through. He drove up, he took it out, or he picked it up. I don't know what to do with that. But Percy's almost back, so we'll be able to send him over there. Alright, Percy, you ready for a really important job? You go do that. It'll be good for you. And then we'll be able to end our day as soon as he gets over there. I think. We should be able to. It's after 2. It's 3 in the morning. That's when time just stops. I'm the only person at this police office that works every single day, like no matter what. But when does the war end? Can I just order you to like take time off so that you can be up at full energy like everybody else? Not enough plots at the city cemetery. Photographer films UFO in suburbs parked host bake off. Alright, we'll do one more day. It'll be a longer episode, but we can do one more day. Wow, it just didn't come in. So this is also senior. And he's really good. I don't want to fire them. I don't like firing people for being too old. Like, I'll fire them if they're a bad cop. Or if their age gets in the way of them being a good cop. But, like, I think... Okay, I want a detective slot. Like, 'cause what? You probably have. No, you're not too old. Okay. But you probably have too old. Yep. So I need to fire him too. I just don't want to. I just don't. A bar fight broke out after the bartender refused to serve two particularly drunk men. Go down to that bar that's open at 8 in the morning. Like, we are in the office until 2 a.m. every single day, and then we're back at 8 a.m. like the same day. That's just not good. We found the apartment of one of the leaders of Vargas punks. We're gonna end this thing ourselves, but there's bound to be some gunplay because the police took charge of the situation once the dust settles. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can send out some guys to help you, but this is not a good thing for me. Two large, angry men are fighting in the corner. Taser them. Yeah. They're being violent. That's just bad. Just use your taser. Alright, so we got the people going out to help with the sands. St. John's. Oh, Mr. Boyd, my catering company was preparing the 20th anniversary banquet for the Gallery of Modern Art, but the celebration was cancelled. It would be unfortunate if such a mountain of food went to waste. I'm willing to offer it to you and your men for a modest fee. Sure, let's do it. It's not much. A young man climbed to the top of the cathedral and was threatening to jump. A crowd of onlookers had gathered under the cathedral. Some of them recognize the man, say they're sure he won't jump. He's just had some bad acid and wants the attention. Nevertheless, let's send some good officers. Yeah, hopefully, I mean, if we bring a feast to our people, they'll be really happy and they'll like me better. And then they won't tell that I'm working with the mafia. Maybe. I'm not sure, though. Alright. A young woman attempted to leave the octopus restaurant without paying. The waitress tried to stop her, but the girl punched her in the head and knocked her unconscious. A guard tried to step in, but the girl disabled him with pepper spray. Then she locked herself in the bathroom, where she can be heard beating something and shouting curses. So let's send some guys out there then. We don't like it when people do this. Alright. This is the first time that teenager Gordon Brooker has drawn the attention of the police with such a performance. Who's never really planning on jumping. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling. But you don't want to take suicide threats lightly. You should treat them seriously. Because you never know when they might be serious. Alright, how'd things go here? We've actually had like really successful assignments recently, and I'm very happy about that. Very happy indeed. Oh my goodness, the Sands need to stop needing my help. Some of our men just ran into a bunch of punks on the street. We don't know if they're Vargas people, but we got to get a couple of uniforms in the scene just in case things go south. Like, the Sands are supposed to be the mafia. They shouldn't require this much aid. That's all I'm saying. They're so needy. Who likes a needy mafia boss? A needy mafia boss. I can't talk today. I can't read today. It's just not a good day. But it's the weekend, so I don't mind. Okay, noise complaint. Robert Wilson called in to complain that his family can't get any sleep on account of the noisy neighbors. He says strange people are always coming and going. They take deliveries at all hours. Mr. Wilson has tolerated it for a long time and done nothing about it, but his son snuck out before bedtime and peeked through the neighbor's window. They swear they saw boxes of machine guns. Kids have such imaginations they can come up with anything. Might be best if you send them an officer. Maybe you can ask them to keep it down at night. So let's see if we can... Oh gosh, it got really dark. Like, is our power going out for some reason? Why would that happen? Don't want the power to go out. Oh my goodness, they want backup. I'll send 3 reinforcements. You can't have 5. I wonder if it asks for the same number of reinforcements every time. I haven't been paying attention, so I don't know. Alright, we got 2 reports in at the same time. Oh, we got 3 new frames. Okay, so somebody came in that way. So we have a couple of different people. All right. He's an addict. I washed the floors there. I don't have access to the electrical panel. So yeah, somebody accessed the electrical panel. They turned off the lights. Oh, this guy has white sleeves. And then he walked out? No? I have no idea. I mean, that's what makes the most sense as if it was a doctor, but we don't know who it was. We don't have anyone who says that they directly saw who stole them, so we don't know what they look like. It'd be really helpful if we knew what they looked like. We had that other one where we knew the guy in the passenger seat had a beard and stuff. Really helpful. Oh, okay. So he came to ask for the money. She wasn't going. Oh, wait. She has this hammer. She's saying no. Then he has the hammer here. And, like, I don't think that one fits. But I think it's something like that. I think we have most of that one done. I'm probably completely wrong, but in case I'm not, I'll leave it there for me to think about later. Alright, we got some automatic weapons. I have the Mafia sell that too. And then we're gonna end our day. So many chips. End the day. Alright, day 26, but we're gonna do that next time. So if you enjoyed this episode of This Is the Police, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.